Welcome back to Carson Tate's video log. I have no camera person.
Yes.
So I'm my own camera person. What's the actual word for that? Am I the key grip or something?
I don't say camera person.
Okay, I'm a camera person.
Yeah.
I am here with Clifford Henderson in her home, which is so totally awesome.
Thank you.
Did you just show me your grandmother's picture?
I did. Up yonder.
Up yonder.
Grandmother Clifford.
All right, so it's a family name.
Yeah.
How many Cliffords are there? Just you and her? Or?
No, I have a niece named Clifford. Young. Well, she's college now. It goes back, I think, God, like 100 years easily in my family.
I love the name. It's an awesome name. I love names that have like historic, like they change and sometimes they're guys, sometimes they're girls. It's just kind of fun.
Well, and Clifford actually, I talk to people sometimes who go, my grandmother was named Clifford. So it's old fashioned and it just has kind of died out, except in my family, where it did not die out.
Well, I'm glad.
Me too.
Because you're the only Clifford I know.
Thank you.
My life would be bereft without knowing you.
There's always Clifford the big red dog.
Now there is Clifford the big red dog. So I'm here in Santa Cruz, which is the most lovely place on the planet.
I couldn't agree more.
And today you've taken me to see the ocean, and we saw sea lions and an otter swimming with its pup.
On its little
chest.
It was so sweet.
Sweet. And lots of birds and a banana slug, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Named Henry. And
yes, he told us.
And redwoods that...
Oh.
Yeah.
In the rain, so beautiful.
Amazing. It's just an amazing place. I can't believe you live here.
I know. I think that every day.
And you run an improv institute here.
Right, I do. The Fun Institute.
And how long have you been doing that?
Gosh, easily 20 years. Yeah. And in a way more, but officially 20 years.
So how does that inform your writing, your improvisational skills?
Hugely, because it's the same skill in a lot of ways, because we do long-form improv, so we're always storytelling. So you're constantly working a story and what makes a story work and how to heighten tension. Also, characters, dialogue, you're constantly working that. And you're also working that part of your brain that it wants to edit but can't. And so it keeps you moving.
So you get your story told.
Yeah.
Then you go back and
and fix it. Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of stories, I'm so excited that you have a new book coming out.
I do in August.
So here, I'm going to hide our faces and show this, and I'm not sure, because I'm filming this myself, I'm just going to go all angles. Home Runaways, I love this cover.
Thank you, that's Sherry. She did a beautiful job.
It's awesomeness. Home Runaways, A Journey of the Heart. So tell us about the book.
Oh, wow. Well, it's obviously some... Morgan, who is a lead character in it, who is a woman about my age, which I won't disclose quite how old that is, but her dad escapes the rest home. So, as in the title, he is following the ghost of his wife, who's telling him to do it. He steals a golf cart and goes. And so it's essentially a chase. The book goes from Fresno to Santa Cruz, and she is chasing after him, but there are also 3 octogenarian women who live at the rest home who steal the rest home's van to go after him too. So we have this crazy chase of these 3 vehicles making the journey to Santa Cruz.
And I got to hear you read a portion last night at the San Francisco Library, and that was amazing.
Thanks.
And the library is amazing.
It's really amazing. It's a beautiful library.
It's so well cared for, and I felt like I was in a fancy bookstore.
Yeah, and they have that whole room for gay events.
Yeah, the Hormel room. It was amazing.
That was cool.
So what inspired the book?
Well, it was funny. I was thinking for a while about wanting to do something supernatural. I was thinking about a ghost, and I was thinking that would be really fun to write a ghost, because I like creating worlds or making stuff up like that, like what are the properties of a ghost. But I hadn't quite found a story, and then I also wanted to write a female character, a lead character that was about my age. I didn't want to write somebody young. I thought, you know what? I've got stories. Women my age have stories.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to write that. And all of my friends are dealing with their parents right now, you know, so that's happening. And then actually one day in an improv class, one of the students mentioned that her dad escaped the rest home, and I was like, oh,
It was
there it
perfect.
is. Yeah, there it is. And so all of a sudden I had the last piece that I needed, and then I just went from there.
Okay, so one thing I've learned about your stories is there's always kind of a, well, lesson's not the word I would use, but kind of a, well, kind of a life lesson or something we find out.
Yeah, I think of it as a healing.
Okay.
But that's how I would say it. But maybe it's a life lesson, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't mean it to sound like you're in
No.
school or anything, but
no, but the character learns something. The characters always come out better people than they were at the beginning. That's my whole goal in writing. Yeah, and that's true. And Morgan, who is the character here, she definitely. And the three women, all three characters actually.
I just vision of these
the three gals. They're fun
with scarves and
they actually hijacked their way into the book. I had not expected to write them. I did a dinner table at the rest home, and which has actually since been cut, but they showed up, and I'm like, I cannot leave these three.
Yeah.
They're coming on the ride. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but they were so wonderful. So yeah, everybody learns lessons in this, for sure. Or I wouldn't say learn lessons, but they just become better people through it. You know, they face their own dragon, whatever that is.
I think that's important.
Yeah.
I always get that from your books. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I care about.
You're a fine storyteller, Clifford Henderson.
Thank you, Carson.
So, you're working on something new now, but you probably don't want to talk about it.
It's so new. Yeah, it's really so new. I'm really just 3 chapters into it.
We're just glad to hear you're working on something new, because we like your stuff.
Thanks.
So.
Thank you.
All right, so tell me when Home Runaways comes out.
August this year, yes.
Excellent. So look for Home Runaways at boldstrokesbooks.com, and you can follow Clifford Henderson on Facebook and Twitter. What's your handle?
Oh.
At Clifford Henderson.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
And you can check out our website.
Yeah, definitely. CliffordHenderson.net. Check out the .net. And
you can find all about Home Runaways and all her other great novels.
Yeah, that Excellent. You can. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks very much. You've been a wonderful hostess. She picked carrots out of her garden that she's about to feed me.
Yes, and broccoli.
And broccoli.
I know.
All right. Well, this is Carson Tate's video log with Clifford Henderson signing out.